Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby and today I am back for I'm just gonna do a Saturday vlog today. I'm gonna decorate for fall, do a toy rotation, and I feel like I wanna make some more pepperoni rolls. And my grandma and I are gonna go to a local nursery and pick out some mums and pumpkins. I'm like finally in the mood to decorate for fall. I know several people who've been decorated for several weeks and I'm not feeling it yet. It has to be cooler weather. I don't want to get in the fall mode when it's still hot outside. So we're finally at the point where like this whole week it's going to be in the 60s. So I'm like, yes, I'm ready. Let's go. And the kids will get excited about the pumpkins and all the decorations next week when they come in for daycare. So mostly just doing it for them. But that's what we're going to do today. I've just spent the morning getting a little bit of things done here and there. I threw in a little laundry, cleaned the downstairs bathroom. I wiped down the microwave. I think that's basically it. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for my grandma. She's gonna message me when she's ready to go. She has somebody at her house looking at her computer. And then I'm gonna head over there and get her. We usually go to this place every fall and pick out pumpkins and mums. We went somewhere else 2 weekends ago and she picked out some mums there. But I don't think she needs more mums, but she'll tag along with me. She likes going out there with me, so it's fun. Hopefully they have some good stuff. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just gonna chill until she's ready to go. So probably I will just show you what I got when we get back. Hey guys, so I just got back from getting my mums and my pumpkins. I will take you outside and show you once I get all of my fall decorations out there. I don't have everything done yet. I'm not even sure I have the mums and the pumpkins where I want them, but I got 2 mums. I got orange and white, and then I got like a big just regular pumpkin, and then I got a couple smaller pumpkins just to decorate things. The kids are going to be so excited when they see it on Monday, so that's going to be fun. And then I haven't gone up to the attic to grab my fall decorations yet, but right now I'm just going to chill. I went and got myself some McDonald's because I was kind of craving it last night, but I wasn't hungry after my brother had a football game last night and I just wasn't hungry for it. But I was gonna stop and get it if I was hungry for it, but I wasn't. I just got a 6-piece kids meal. Yeah, so I'm gonna hang out and watch. I've been watching Once Upon a Time again. Like a couple of times a year, I get in the mood to watch the Once Upon a Time. It's my favorite. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna chill, watch that. And I'm not sure what's gonna be. Hey guys, so it's like 4 o'clock. I'm gonna get my bread dough started for the pizza rolls. So right now I'm getting a 1/4 cup of honey. The first step I do in this bread recipe, I found this bread recipe on TikTok and you can literally use it for anything. Pizza rolls, rolls, cinnamon rolls, buns. I made hamburger buns on Thursday. They turned out pretty well. Sandwich bread. So I always start out, I measure out the honey first. So I need a 1/4 cup of honey, and then I'm gonna mix warm water and a tablespoon of yeast. So I just have this Local Hive honey I got from Walmart, 1/4 cup of that. Like I said, I got this recipe from TikTok. I will see if I can find it and try to link it below, but if not, if you search on my channel, bread recipe, there's another video of me making bread, and I'm pretty sure the link's there. So if I remember, I will try to go find it from there too. But if I don't, that's where you can find it. All right, here is the yeast that I use. You keep this in the fridge. So that's I'm gonna put it back in the fridge, and now I'm gonna get 2 cups of warm water just from the sink. I don't use the thermometer to measure the temperature. I just do my best guess, and I don't know, it usually turns out pretty well. So I'll be right back. Okay, I decided to just bring you down here. So I have 2 cups of warm water just from the sink. I'm gonna pour in the honey and the yeast. I'm gonna get this mixed up really well, and then there's a little bit more honey left in this. So I'm just gonna mix that up. Okay, so that's all mixed. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover it with a damp cloth. So I just use warm water and get a paper towel wet, and then I try to unravel it after wringing it out. Okay, then I'm just gonna cover it, and we're gonna let this proof for about 10 minutes. So I set that off to the side. Now I get my dry mixture ready. So this is I don't know if you can see it. 5 cups of flour. I measured that out already because I wanted to make sure I had enough. I use this brand. It's called King Arthur Baking Company, and I use bread flour. And then I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of salt. I believe it's 2 teaspoons. Yeah, 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, and then I'm gonna mix that up. And then the next thing, I just used the teaspoon thing to mix it up. I will add 2 tablespoons of melted butter, but I'm gonna do that right before I add the yeast mixture. So I'm just gonna let this sit here for a little bit while the yeast proofs, and then I'll come back when it's time to add in everything. Okay guys, it's been about 10 minutes. Here is my 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Pour that in there. Gonna mix this up a bit. Okay, here is what the yeast mixture looks like. You can kind of see it's like bubbly on top. So we're gonna pour that into the flour mixture. Make sure get most of it out of here. All right, so here's what we have. I'm gonna mix this up and then I'm gonna knead it for a while. It says, the recipe says 15 minutes, but usually I don't need to knead it that long. I can just kind of tell when it's done. So I'm gonna do all that and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. All right guys, dough is kneaded. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna leave it covered with this damp cloth for 1 hour. I'm gonna run a couple errands, but before I go, I'm gonna take you out to the porch and show you the stuff I got when I went to the nursery this morning. So we'll do that in a second, and then I'll be back once, hopefully I'm trying to keep my errands under an hour so I can get back here and we'll be ready to do the next step of the pepperoni roll. Alrighty, so I got these 2 little pumpkins here. There's my little welcome mat. And I have this little pumpkin on my door. I got these 3 pumpkins, and then those 2 pumpkins, and these are the mums that I got. And then I also got this little flag here. So yeah, that's all my fall decor outside. Alrighty guys, I just got back from running my errands. I have about 5 more minutes before the dough is done rising. So let me show you, I ran to Walmart. I had to stop at a friend's and then I ran to Walmart. I really ran there to get this Swiss Miss, because I'm in the mood for hot chocolate. And then one other thing I needed, I got this to help me, it'll feel like it'll be better to stir the bread dough, because I was using this little rubber spatula, the one that you saw, and I broke it while I was stirring the dough. So I feel like having something like this might be a little bit better. So I got that, and then I just wanted some comfy clothes. So I actually went to the men's section and got a couple things. I got a pair of these gray sweatpants. They'll probably be too big, but I'm just in the mood. I just want to wear like oversized things that are comfy. So yeah, and then I got this red crew neck sweatshirt, also from the men's section. Red and black are the school colors for my brother's football team, so I feel like this will be nice. I have like a black puffy vest. I could wear that under that or something. And then this was also from the men's section. It's just a black zip up hoodie. So those are the things I got from the men's section. Then I saw this in the women's section. It's just a sweater. I got a double XL, so it would be like big. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like, I just don't want it to be tight. I'm not gonna put it on all the way, but I can tell it's gonna be, actually, I'll just throw it on, whatever. Yeah, like it's just big and comfy. I'm just tired of wearing things that feel tight. I don't know, I just don't like, I don't like to like feel my clothes sucking to my skin, especially, you know, I don't really feel like I like the way my body looks right now. Like I don't need my clothes accentuating that. So I just wanted cozy stuff. So that's what I got. All right, I'm going to put this stuff somewhere and then I'm going to do the next part of the pepperoni roll. Alrighty, so here's how much the dough has risen in that hour. So I'm gonna punch it down. Alright, and I think what I'm gonna do this time is, hold on, well, I'm gonna clear it out. I'm going to measure the dough in grams and then try to get a more even amount of dough per pepperoni roll, because last time some of my pepperoni rolls had a lot of bread, some of them didn't. So I'm just gonna play around and see what I can do to change that and make it more even. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the bowl on here empty. I'm gonna clear it out, and then I'm gonna throw, the dough is really sticky. Okay, I'm gonna throw it in there. All right, it's 1377 grams. Let's divide that by 24, about 57 grams per pepperoni roll. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, so I think the first thing I'm gonna do is just take the dough and roll it into balls first. All right, so here's the size of 57 grams. And then I'm just gonna put, I have all these pans there, so I'm gonna put all the balls just on there, and then I'm gonna roll them out and stick the pepperoni in. So I'll be right back once I have 24 dough balls. Alrighty friends, here are the 24 dough balls, and I'm gonna use this uncured natural choice pepperoni. I'm gonna do 3 slices per dough ball. So what I'm gonna do, I showed this in another video, but I'll do it again. I'm gonna roll out the dough ball. All right, so it's about like that. And I'm gonna get 3 pieces of pepperoni. And then I don't really remember how I did this before. I think I'm just gonna roll it up and just kind of like pinch the edges close. And then I'm gonna just fold under the ends like that. And that is basically what it looks like. So I hope the lighting was okay for that. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of these off camera, and then I will come back. Okay, first of all, I forgot to film once they were all rolled up. Second of all, I forgot to egg wash them. Third of all, a whole tray of them burnt. Look. Like, what is that? I don't know if it was the pan. Like, I have the same temperature, the same amount of time. I don't know. That is so weird that these bottom ones, like, they're burnt. I'm gonna throw all of those away. I don't know what happened this time. Maybe they don't need to be baked for 30 minutes, but I baked them for 30 minutes last time. I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh well, I guess. Oh well, it is what it is. They'll still probably be good, I guess, but I'm just annoyed. I don't know what happened. If you know, let me know. Yeah, I'm very confused. But, oh well, I'm gonna set them on the cooling rack and I will try one in a little bit. Okay, let's try these. They're pretty soft still, from what I can feel. They're good. They're just slightly crunchier because the bottom got overcooked. I can't, you know what? I use silicone baking mats instead of parchment paper. That could be the difference. The egg wash could be a difference. But the temperature and the time was exactly the same as last time, so I don't know. You guys who are more apt to baking than me, would the silicone versus parchment paper make a difference? And would the egg wash versus no egg wash make a difference? Let me know. The egg wash definitely gives it a different flavor. I don't know, but it's still good. I mean, it's bread and pepperoni. You can't go wrong with that. Here's what the inside looks like. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna throw away the pan of the burnt ones. I won't eat those. I don't like burnt things. Well, I like burnt marshmallows on my s'mores, but that's like it. And they feel hard. So unfortunately, I'm gonna throw those away, but that's all right. They're super easy to make, so I'll probably whip some more up and throw them in the freezer. I'll probably throw all these in the freezer because I like them out of the freezer, warmed up in the microwave. But these were good. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to get a shower because I want my hair to dry enough to put in my hair curler for church tomorrow. And then I'll come back down here and decorate for fall and do the toy rotation. I'm going to make myself do this before I go to bed because I want to get it done because I don't want to have to do it tomorrow. So, see you then. Alrighty, got a shower, brushed my hair. Now I'm going to do toy rotation. So here are all the toys that I have up right now. We have this alphabet spin thing, bus, pig, car, fruit stand, and the animal thing. So I'm gonna take everything off except for this little pig. I'm gonna leave that up because they still really like to play with this. A lot of times they pretend it's an oven, like they're baking cookies, and even the little kids still like it. So we're gonna leave the pig out, but everything else I am going to switch. And then this is everything I'm gonna switch it with. I have some of this stuff you would have seen in my last thrift store haul. So this little like shape cat thing, bus, this little monster car that it's supposed to go whenever you push it down. This is a house. This is an older toy that they used to play with. And then the airplane. This is also an older toy I already had that they used to play with. So I'm gonna switch these out and I'll be right back. Okay, so here are all the new toys on the shelf. This little monster thing is annoying. My shelf must be slightly tilted because it just keeps like, oh look, it's gonna stop now, but I couldn't get it to stay on the shelf. It just kept falling off. So I just had to like put it against the side a little bit. But yeah, here they are. Hopefully the kids are excited for some new toys. And now we're gonna rotate books. Here's what we got on the bookshelf right now. It's just kind of a mess over here. So here's what we got. We're gonna put out some fall books. So I have this Pooh and the Falling Leaves book. Gus and Duck and Goose Find a Pumpkin. A little monster book. Another little monster book. I decided to throw my book in there. Just for fun because it's like a farm book. Kind of reminds me of fall a little bit. So we're going to leave that out. I haven't had my book out in a while. A little blue truck kind of reminded me of fall. And then this one is about, you know, things, vegetables growing in the fall. And then this is the kids' favorite book. They love creepy carrots. So we're going to put that one out there too. So there's all the books. Nice and neat. Hopefully the kids are excited about those too. They always get super excited about new books. So of course they're going to love it. Okay, and then one other thing I'm going to do is, this toy shelf's kind of a mess, but I am gonna get rid of this phone. They never play with it, and then it just gets in the way when they're trying to put toys away. So I gotta find the actual phone part, but I am also gonna take this away. Alrighty, so now let's get out all my fall stuff. I just have one box full of fall stuff. So I'm gonna I need to set this camera up somewhere. Okay, this might be a really bad angle, but whatever. So I have this little pillow cover for the throw pillow on my couch. So we'll put that in here. I think all of this stuff I usually put on the mantle, maybe. No, this is not mantle stuff. This is stuff for my tiered decorator thing on my dining room table. So I'm going to take that in there. I also need to buy candy corn because one of the things in here I usually fill with candy corn, and I forgot about that. So I'm going to add that to my grocery list right now. I'm going to get I think I'm going to get a thing of regular and a thing of the pumpkins. Okay, added to my list. So I have this pumpkin. I feel like I usually put this in the dining room. This is a table, some placemats, and then a table runner. These obviously go in the dining room. So I'll put these on this side. Okay, now this stuff is the stuff I usually put on my mantle. Just a bunch of little pumpkins and gourds and some leaves. So those will stay here. This I usually put in the kitchen. This is another placemat. Oof, this usually stays in here. What else we got? One of these little scarecrow guys. I don't remember what I do with those. I don't always put everything in the same spot. Here's a little acorn. I just love that little acorn. I have this little squirrel. It says, "Bless the harvest." I don't remember where I put that guy. I have this table runner that my grandma made for me, so I'll put that on my mantle in the dining room. I have give thanks for this day. This is another rando. Don't remember where it goes. This one, I might put this on the little kids table. Not 100%. I can't remember. Oh, I don't think I do. I must make them. Yeah, I make them a centerpiece. Never mind. I think at one point I put it on the little kids table, but then I just found these pieces for the centerpiece for their table, so I will get that done. And I have this little pumpkin. So a cross that says blessings. I'll leave that in here. And then I believe this little guy stays in here too. Autumn. It just says autumn. Oh, this stays in here too. Give thanks. I don't know. I feel like that first like orange pumpkin on the wood might go in the dining room. I don't know. Oh, this is my garland of pumpkins. I made this several years ago. I usually hang that on the mantle right there. I just tape it up. I'll have to unknot that and get that up there. We have another cross, harvest blessings, and another couple more placemats. I don't know if I'll need all those, and another table runner. I don't think I used this last year. So that's like pretty much everything. Oh, I have this wreath here too. That usually stays in here, I believe. I need to take down some of my decorations to put some other stuff up. Oh, by the way, I have my Walmart sweatpants on and they're really comfy. Okay, next, okay, I know what I'm gonna do next. We are going to, well, I'm gonna take down some of this stuff. Take down, I have this on my wall. I can't believe, like, I feel like it was just yesterday that I pulled out all this stuff at the beginning of spring, and now, like, I feel like a victory. Like, we made it through summer, made it through all the hot weather, and now we're finally into fall, and I'm super excited. And I didn't bring down my box that holds all of my spring and summer decor, so I'm just gonna pile all this stuff up. I'm just gonna pile it right here for now, and I will probably put it all away tomorrow, but I just want to get the decorating done. Okay, so this is a picture frame. It has a bunch of calendar pages in it that I saved from previous calendars I've had. My mom used to do this, well, she still does. So I got the idea from her to do this, so we just saved. So this is the one I've had up pretty much all spring and summer. I never switched it, but I have a bunch more in here. If I can get this. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so those are just some more. So I have this apple one. It's kind of fall-y. Or, oh, I like this one. This is the one I'm gonna use. I think this might have been a newer one. I don't know that I've used this one yet, but it's a wagon with pumpkins, and it has Psalm 107:1 on it. It says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever." So that's what I'm gonna use. Okay. Look like this. So I put that in the front, and then I'll just put the back on it, and then it always takes me a while to get it back up on the wall. So I'll get that back up there, and I'll show you. Alrighty, so there that is all hung up. I'm gonna come in here and see what all I need to get rid of. I'm gonna move all those pictures and replace that. I need to put all these mats away, clear everything off of there. Take that mat away. This is the centerpiece I'll use for the kids. So I'm gonna take all these flowers out. I'll still use that gray thing and stick in the fall stuff. I need to move the stuff over on that radiator cover. And yeah, I also need to put these pepperoni rolls away. Oh my goodness, you guys. I do not feel like doing this anymore. I think I'm gonna pause and continue tomorrow. I'm just not in the mood. I think I've just hit my point. I'm done. I just need to relax, and I want to go upstairs, I want to lay down, and I want to do nothing, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll hop on here tomorrow. We'll finish decorating tomorrow. I'm going to put this pepperoni rolls away. I think I'm going to have some hot chocolate, chill, and just be a bum the rest of the night because I'm done. So I'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty, friends, it is the next day, and I have just finished decorating everything. I'm trying to tidy up the couch just a little bit. Yeah, I got everything up. I still need to put like all the spring stuff away and the stuff, like I'm rotating toys out. I just put everything in my fall box. So I'm taking these Barbies back upstairs, books. I have my spring decorations in there, the toys I rotated out. I'm just gonna take this whole box upstairs and then I will reorganize it another time. The entire attic really needs reorganized and cleaned. So that's something I'm gonna do probably within the next couple weeks because it's finally cooler outside. My attic gets really hot in the summer. It has an air conditioner, but I don't wanna run the air conditioner just to go clean out. So probably within the next couple weeks, I'm gonna go through all of that stuff. I'm gonna get rid of decorations I don't use. I did that last year for fall and Christmas decorations. I got rid of a lot of stuff, but I wanna go through. I know I have more stuff up there that I don't use, but let me take you around real quick and show you all of my decorations. So I just switched out the cover for this little pillow. So it has some pumpkins. And then I put all this stuff up on that wall. And then my mantle, I hung up the little garland and I just threw all these little pumpkins, gourds, and leaves on there. You saw that yesterday. And then let's go into the dining room. I hung up these two things. Most of the decorations in my house, like the ones here in the living room on the wall, those nails were in my house when I moved here, so I just worked with it and I just throw stuff on nails. I don't know. I don't get super particular. I just, wherever there's a nail, I'll throw something on it. And then I have this little centerpiece I did. So that is actually like a toothbrush holder. So I just stuck those in there. There's little scarecrows, one on each side. Where is he? There is the other one. And then I stuck the placemat right there. And then here is my dining room table. I put the runner there. And then here's everything on my little tiered decor. I'm going to get candy corn to put in here. But there's that. And then here, let me move this. Here's my mantle. Here's what I decided to put out here this year. And then over here, those are the hydrangeas I cut from the front of my house. I'm just going to leave them out for a little bit, kind of see what they look like as they dry. And then I have the acorn and the pumpkin here. That I'm going to move. Usually that lives on my dining room table. Sometimes during lunch we read a Bible story. Sometimes I read this in the morning before kids come. And then I always mean to do this, like pull out one of these during snack or lunchtime and just have the kids practice like recognizing numbers. I need to do this more. That's the reason these are here. To kind of get the kids to learning shapes and numbers and stuff. So that's there. And then I hung up that wreath. And then I stuck this little guy on my back door, threw that up on that hook, and then put that on there. And then I have these toilet paper covers I made, so the pumpkin and the scarecrow. So yeah, that's my fall decor. And that is gonna wrap up my little vloggy vlog. Yeah, so that was that. Toy rotation, book rotation, we had pepperoni rolls, even though I burnt almost half of them. It's fine. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. I know, I feel like silly doing another decorate for fall with me, but because all my decorations are basically the same. But is that okay? Do you guys even remember from last year? Probably not, I don't know. But like, I can't afford to buy new decorations every year, so I just use what I have and go with it. I do remember there's one more thing I need to do. We're gonna do that before I leave. So I have this sign above the stove that says home, and the O is an interchangeable like Mickey Mouse thing. So there's that. So I'm gonna take off the flower, and I have the other ones in here. I forgot to put out the USA one. Oops. We'll put out this little Mickey jack-o'-lantern for now. Okay, there's that. And then I'm gonna try to remember for November, I'll put this little turkey out. So that'll be, hopefully I remember to do that. But yeah, so there's that. Okay, now I'm for real done. And I'm gonna go, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me some feedback in the comments below. I really appreciate feedback. And yeah, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. And if you wanna see other content from me, come find me over on TikTok and Instagram. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.